Hello children, marvelous morning to one and all. Today we are going to see the second unit grammar part 2 video. Today we are going to discuss. In the part 1 video we have discussed second unit vocabulary and then grammar preposition we have seen, and today we are going to deal with the conjunction. The topic is conjunction. Okay. So what do you mean by conjunction? So conjunction is nothing but a connecting words, is it or not? So today we are going to see what is conjunction and what are all its types. Okay children, let's move to the video. Okay, conjunctions. So how we can pronounce this? Some of the students or some of the teachers may say conjunction. That's wrong. Conjunction is a correct pronunciation. Later I will see you the phonetical description for this. Okay, a conjunction is a word that connects parts of a sentence together. There are several kinds of conjunctions, that is coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions and conjunctive adverbs. Okay, so the first three is very important. That is, once again I repeat, coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions. Got it? And then see, this is the chart. So where we use coordinating conjunction and where we use subordinate conjunction and where we use correlative conjunction, and what is the difference? So coordinating conjunction, they coordinate between two words, example and or, like that. Okay, so this coordinating conjunction will be used in compound sentences. In simple, you have simple, compound and complex sentences, no? So there we use coordinating conjunctions for compound sentences, and subordinating conjunctions we use in complex sentences. Okay, they combine dependent clause with independent clause. Got it or not? For example, when, while, like that. And correlative conjunction. So what is the difference between coordinating and correlative? Is it or not? So coordinative conjunction and correlative conjunctions are same. Okay, the functions are same, but here see the example I have given, and or. So correlative conjunctions comes in pairs. For example, neither nor. It won't come alone, is it or not? So neither nor, either or, like that. So we call it as correlative conjunction, but the functions are same. Got it, student? Okay. So coordinating conjunctions will be used for compound sentences and subordinate conjunctions will be used for complex sentences. Correlative and coordinative both are same, but the functions are same, but it comes in pairs, that's all. Okay, then see here, and coordinating conjunctions you can easily by heart, and I have given the name as fanboys. I think you already know that. So coordinating conjunctions easily, how we can remind fanboys. Okay, for and nor, but or, yet so. So fanboys. And subordinated conjunctions, and here I have given Abhi loves stove. Got it or not? Abhi loves stove. You just make a note of Abhi, ABILAUSTAUV, like that. So you can write. For easily you can remind, like coordinating conjunction I have given name fanboys, and subordinate conjunction I have given name Abhi loves stove. Got it or not? And correlative, as I said, either or, not only but, it comes only in pairs. Okay, neither nor, both and, whether or, just as, so, the, as much as, no sooner than, rather than. Got it? Okay, then see here. So as I said, used to link or join two words or phrases that are equally important and complete in terms of grammar when compared with each other. Whereas subordinate conjunction used to join an independent and complete clause with a dependent clause that relies on the main clause for meaning and relevance. Got it or not? Okay. Example, although, as, before, once, though, until, whether, etc. And correlative conjunction, they are pairs of conjunctions. Note it down. Pairs of conjunction used in a sentence to join different words or group of words in a sentence together. And this correlative conjunction will be used in compound sentences. Got it? Example, both and, either or, just as, neither nor, not only but also, and then whether or, hardly, when, etc. Okay, then as I said, fanboys for coordinating conjunction. Here I have given example, you can note down and take a screenshot. Okay, then subordinate conjunctions. Here we have divisions, comparison, where we use complex sentences, but what are all the stages we have in that particular subordinate conjunction. For example, if reason means we use because, since, that, as, like that. Condition means if we use. Timing means before, after, like that. Is it or not? After I had completed my work, I set out to play. So there I have used conjunction is after. So after the completion of my work, then only I have started playing. Is it or not? So that comes under timing. Is it or not? Likewise, comparison. So comparison means definitely we have to use as much as. So eat as much as you can, like that. Rather than, whereas, than, whether. Okay, for purpose, what conjunction will be used? So that, in order that. Concession, though, although, even though. We call it as contrast ideas. Though he worked hard, he failed in his exam. And then place, where, wherever. Manner, how, as though, as if. As if she behaves, she is from royal estate. Okay, like that. And then correlative conjunctions are simply pairs of conjunctions used in sentence to join different words or groups of words in a sentence together. They are generally not used to link sentences themselves. Instead, they link two or more words of equal importance within the sentence itself. Okay. For example, this house is both large and cozy. Okay. Okay, take a screenshot. Either Bill or Mary wrote the poem. So here I have given with picture, comparison, time, consideration. I told you no for that. See, so this is the correct pronunciation for conjunction. See here, ka, n, ij. So D and J, no, so you have to pronounce it ij. So conjunct, and the like triangle, no, we call it as A. So conjunct, and then this one n here we have n like, is not. So ing, so conjunction. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the text exercises. So in the last class we have seen that proportional phrases, and now we'll continue with the conjunction. So conjunction is a word that joins together words, phrases, clauses or sentences. There are two types of conjunctions, namely coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. Okay, so coordinating conjunctions are used in compound sentences. As I said before, they help in joining sentences and independent clauses of equal rank. Got it? So see, cumulative, choice, contrast, consequence, as I said before. So cumulative in the sense and also, as well as, like that. Choice means you know very well, or else, otherwise. Contrast idea, definitely, yet, but, still. Okay. Nevertheless, whereas, while. She spoke well, but she failed. So comes under contrast ideas. Okay. And consequence, conjunction. So consequence in the sense, so and so, therefore, consequently, for, like that. Subordinate conjunctions are words that join two clauses, is it or not? One being subordinate to the other, is it or not? They are used to join complex sentences, as I said before. Got it? So see, so subordinate conjunctions, we have disciplines, different discipline. For time we use before, after, when, while. I told you no. After I have completed my work, then I set out to play. Where, whether, okay. Then manner, as if, as though. Comparison, as then. Reason or cause we can say because, since, for. Result, that, so that. Purpose, definitely so that, in order that. And condition definitely is you, if, unless you work hard, you will not get the rank. Okay, like that. Provided, with, or even if. Contrast ideas, definitely though, even though, although. Okay, so correlative conjunctions are words that are always used in pairs. Got it or not? So both coordinating and correlative, the functions are same, but there comes not comes in they won't comes in pairs. I mean coordinating conjunction, but here are always used in pairs to join sentences. No, not either or, neither nor, like that. Both and, either or, neither nor, whether or, not only but also, such that, scarcely, when, no sooner than, as, so that, rather than. Got it? See here. So we call it as connectives or linkers. So already I've told in the class itself. So conjunction, is it not? Erode junction, Salem junction. Why we are telling? Because it connects the places. Sandippu, is it not? Vinaipu, Sandippu. So we call it a conjunction. Connectives are words that join or link ideas in a sentence. They can also be used to connect ideas together in separate sentence and to link ideas between paragraphs. Connectives helps in facilitating the flow of language in construction of proper structure while writing or speaking. They help to connect ideas so as to smoothly link one point or paragraph to the next to make our writing or speaking more powerful. Okay, so see here. Adding connectives, sequencing connectives, conditional, comparing connectives, contrasting, cause and effect connectives, qualifying connectives, illustrating connectives, place connectives, temporal, emphasizing. So this will help you. Okay, you can take a screenshot. Okay, let's move to the text exercises. See here. Choose the appropriate linker for within the brackets and complete the sentences. So here I'll use, I could not complete my paper in the examination because I was slow in answering the questions. Okay, so because, so here because resembles the reason. Okay, why I could not write my exam? Because I was slow in writing. Got it or not? And then see again, it started raining. Again comes reason. So reason we use so. It started raining, so we could not play. And then as I got up early, I managed, again reason. As I got up early, I managed to reach school on time. And then though, although, even though, where we use for contrast ideas. I do negative sentences. Though he committed a mistake, he apologized and promised that he would not repeat it. Okay, so for contrast ideas we use though, although, even though for complex sentences. Okay, and this is how it must be done. So how, in the sense, here we can call it as use of relative pronoun. So in simple complex compound sentences we have a rule called use of relative pronoun. So this is the sentence from use of relative pronoun. So this is how it must be done. The vendor saw the train moving slowly from the platform. Therefore he got in. I was not well, so I did not attend the classes. Okay, reason. Although she can drive, she travels by bus. Contrast idea. And then here, condition negative. For if we use, that comes under condition positive. Is it or not? If you work hard, you will pass. Whereas if I use unless, there comes a condition negative. So unless you register your name, you cannot participate in the competitions. Okay, then as soon as my father arrived home, I narrated the incident. So comes under timing. Is it or not? As soon as my father arrived home, I narrated the incident. Then be quick to hear and slow to speak. Compound sentences. Two main clauses. Okay. I am neither. So use of correlative conjunctions. No, not. So neither nor. I am neither an aesthetic in theory nor in practice. Okay. Then we fail to harness the rainwater. Consequently, we suffer. And then my brother will certainly clear GRE for what? For he works very hard. Okay. Got it? Can take a screenshot. Okay. Then see here. Task 2. Okay. Combine the sentences and rewrite them using the words given in the brackets. The well was deep. Therefore, the fox could not get out of the well. Is it or not? So, this sentence comes, reason. Okay. So, we have to combine the sentence. How? The fox could not get out of the well. Because it was deep. So the reason why the fox couldn't get out of the well, because it was deep. So we have to combine the sentence. So this comes under complex sentences. Okay. Then see here. The work was over, we went home. So timing. When the work was over, comma. So why I have given comma over there? For writing complex sentences, definitely you should comma. Otherwise, we could not, there is no solution. So where we have subordinate clause and where we have, phrase and subordinate clause. Okay. So when the work was over, we went home. A library is a public place. We see a number of books kept there for reading. So a library is a public place where we see this use of relative pronoun. Okay. Where we see a number of books kept there for reading. Okay. Then timing again. The culprit was caught. Immediately he was taken to the police station. So use as soon as. So as soon as the culprit was caught, comma, he was taken to the police station. Complex sentences. And again complex. While the boys were stealing mangoes from a grove, the owner of the grove came in. Okay. One subordinate clause, one main clause. So main clause in the sense is subject, verb and then object. And how to write subordinate clause means one subordinate conjunction, subject and then sequence. So this is the formula for it. I'll explain it in the simple compound complex sentences. Okay. Artificially flavored juices are hazardous to health. Moreover, they lead to kidney problems. Use and. So here they ask us to make it as compound sentences. So artificially flavored juices are hazardous to health and lead to kidney problems. And then Adit has been promoted. Rajan has been promoted. So use as well as. Is it or not? Yeah. So Adit as well as Ranjan has been promoted. That's all. As well as. So where we use as well as, adding connectives. So this conjunction is called as adding connectives. Caesar was declared emperor. The conspirators killed him. So after Caesar was declared emperor, the conspirators killed him. Two past action. So if we have two past action, we have to use after or before. Got it or not? And then fill in the blanks with the appropriate correlative conjunction. I told you no. So correlative conjunctions means she is such an understanding person that everybody likes to be with her. Suraj owns both a typewriter and a computer. Got it or not? So such, if we have such over that, definitely we have to finish that sentence with that, like that, both and, not only but also. I told you know there. Suraj owns both a typewriter and a computer. Vani is not only a good singer but also a good dancer. Amit did not know whether his father met his class teacher or not. So whether or. And then I would rather starve than beg. Got it or not? Okay, take a screenshot for correlative conjunction. And take a screenshot for this one, the combined sentences, and this one. Okay, so, students, I think you got the grammar well. So in the last class I have given preposition with explanation, and then clippings I have shown, and today the clippings I have shown chart, everything only for you. Please you just make a note of it. In the grammar note, you just make a note of it. Definitely this will very, very helpful for your simple, compound and complex sentences. Thank you, students. I'll catch you in the next video unit, in unit 3. Okay, thank you very much. Presented by N. Ramesh Kumar, Sri Vidya Bharati HOD, Department of English, Sri Vidya Bharati Metric Higher Secondary School, Sakarambali.